26, and my YouTube channel name is USA Eagle 1941, about cheaters and players. This is all about cheaters and players and everything. And there's certain people that I want to mention and everything about and love their girls and everything, and that are not players or cheaters because they care about their girl and they love their girl so much and everything. So, alright, here we go. Cheaters and players. Alright. There are guys out there that are cheaters and players and everything. You guys know who you are and everything and what you are up to and everything. I have been around, I've seen with my own eyes guys cheating and being players and everything, having a certain amount of girlfriends and everything, girls and everything, not being faithful and everything. Those kind of guys are players because they like to play the field and have a certain amount of girls. 3, 4, whatever. 5. Those are players. Cheaters are also in that ballpark, but they will cheat, go up behind their significant or their loved one's back and be cheating by seeing another girl or lady and everything. And so those type of guys mingle with or socialize with, or I'm not friends with those type of guys or and everything, because I am not one of those guys that do that, ever do that, and will never do that, because I am faithful, loyal, and I am one of those guys that is faithful and loyal and care about their woman or their lady or their girl and everything. So I'm faithful, loyal, and everything. Even though I'm single and everything, ready to mingle and get out there and give love another. Try another shot at love and everything. Finding it. Anyhow, like I said, I've seen it and I've heard about it from my friends and people I know and everything, that they've been cheated on or been played by their man because he was being a player, having a certain amount of girls and everything. The same thing with cheating and everything, with cheating and everything. So, like I said, I don't Phantasy Star. If you play Phantasy Star and everything, girls and ladies out there, talking to you ladies and girls, I would avoid this one person and everything. His name is Saul and everything. He is using the name TENKAICHI. Again, the name, spelled the name out. TENKAICHI. Everything, that's the name of his character slash Abby on Phantasy Star. And everything, that's Saul. And that's what the name he's using for his Abby slash character on Phantasy Star. I would stay clear away from him. I would avoid him, stay clear away from him and everything. Because he is bad news. He's very bad news and everything. Because I'll tell you why. Because he has a girlfriend in real life and everything. Yes, Mr. Saul has a girlfriend and everything. The one I just said, Tenkichi. Again, Tenkichi. That's his character's name on Phantasy Star. And like I'm saying, he has a girlfriend in real life and everything. Her name is Mrs. Saul and everything. Her name again is Mrs. Saul, and that's his girlfriend and everything. And so ladies and girls, I would avoid talking to him or associating or being around him because he has a girlfriend in real life. Her name is Mrs. Saul and everything. Again, her name is Mrs. Saul. That's his girlfriend and everything. He is taken and everything by her. And so I would avoid socializing or being around him or talking to him and everything on Phantasy Star. Because he's very bad news and everything. He's trouble and everything. He likes to start crap and everything. He likes to talk about people when he doesn't even know them and everything, anything about them. Mr. Saul does. He likes to talk about people when he doesn't even know them at all and everything. So yeah, he likes to talk about people when he doesn't even know anything about them and everything. And so I would, ladies and girls, I would stay away from him because he's very bad news. Like I said, he likes to talk about people when he doesn't even know anything about them. And he also likes to tell people what to do and everything. Yes, he likes to tell people what to do and everything. And so he likes to tell people what to do and that kind of stuff. So he's very bad news. He's trouble. And those are the kind of people I'm glad I don't associate with or talk to and everything. So I would stay clear away from Mr. Saul and everything. Especially if you see Mr. Saul on Noble Realms here, I would stay away from him and everything. Because he has a girlfriend in real life, like I said. Her name is Mrs. Saul and everything. That's his girlfriend in real life. So I would stay clear away from him. He's very bad news and everything. And guys, any of you guys out there that play Phantasy Star and you see TENKAICHI, again TENKAICHI, if you see that name in any of the servers or sessions / servers on Phantasy Star, guys and girls, ladies also, if you see that name, I would avoid talking to him or being around him, because that's Mr. Saul. That's his username on Phantasy Star. I would avoid being around him, talking to him, or socializing with him, because he cannot be trusted and everything. He cannot be trustworthy and everything, because he likes, like I said, he likes to talk about people and everything. He has talked about me when he doesn't even know me. Yes, he has talked about me and talked smack about me and stuff like that when he doesn't even know me at all. So yes, he has talked about me, so that's why I say I would stay clear away from him, guys and gentlemen that play Phantasy Star, or if you see him on Noble Realms here, especially, and everything, I would stay away from him, guys, ladies, girls also. I would stay away from him if you see him on Noble Realms and everything, because he has a wife. Her name is Mrs. Saul and everything. So I know she's being faithful and loyal to him and everything. So if you ladies out there see him, or girls, if you see him on Phantasy Star with that name, T-E-T, again, T-E-N-K-A-I-C-H-I, again, T-E-N-K-A-I-C-H-I, I would stay clear away from him and everything, away from Mr. Saul using that name on Phantasy Star, ladies and girls and everything. Stay clear away from him. He's trouble and he's in everything. So yes, I would stay clear away from him and everything on Phantasy Star and on Noble Realms here. I would stay away from him and everything, not socialize or talk with him or hang out with him on either platform. Everything. And he needs to know that he needs to stay faithful and loyal to one girl, to his lady, his girlfriend, and everything, to Mrs. Saul and everything. To stay loyal and faithful to her and everything. So, because that's who he needs to be hanging out with and being with, is his girlfriend, Mrs. Saul, and everything. Hanging out with her on the games or platforms that she enjoys and likes being on and everything. So, ladies, girls, I would stay clear away from him and everything, not socializing with him, talking to him, giving him any time of day or whatever. CHI. That's what he's using on Phantasy Star. I would stay away from that name because that's Mr. Saul and everything. He's bad news and everything. He's not trustworthy and everything because he will start telling people like you what to do and talk about you and everything behind your back. So yes, he will talk about you and talk behind your back and say stuff about you and that kind of stuff. So if you see him, guys, girls, and ladies and gentlemen, stay away from him. Don't socialize with him. Don't talk with him, to him, or talk with him or anything. I would advise walking away from him and everything. And if you see him on Phantasy Star around my best sister, my number one best sister, Dark Rainbow Star, is my best sister, my number one best sister, the one I care about, and she's my special number one best sister. Dark Rainbow Star is my best sister, number one best sister, and she's special as a best sister to me. If you see Mr. Saul with that name and everything around my best sister and everything, I would be very careful and everything. But I'm not saying anything, but if you feel like wanting to say whatever, go ahead, but that's up to you and everything. But that's what I'm letting you guys and girls and ladies know about him and everything, what the name is. Again, TENKAICHI. That's what Mr. Saul is using on Phantasy Star. So if you see that name, ladies and girls, I would advise staying away from him and everything, staying clear away from him. Don't socialize with him, don't talk with him and everything. And guys, if you are with your girl on if you're with your lady or whatever on Phantasy Star or whatever, you see that name, I would be very protective and very putting your guard up if you see that name and everything, because he cannot be trusted and everything. He cannot be trusted and everything. So ladies, especially you ladies and girls and everything, I would stay close. If you're with your man on Phantasy Star or on Neb, I would stay close with your man or your boyfriend and everything and that kind of stuff, because Mr. Saul cannot be trusted and everything. So again, he likes to talk about people. He has done it to me. He has talked about me, smack about me and stuff when he doesn't even know me and everything. Yes, he's talked about me when he doesn't even know me at all. So I'm just giving you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen what he's all about and everything. So I would stay away from that name and everything, ladies and girls. Everything. I would stay away from him, walk away, whatever. dash away or whatever you want to call it from him and everything, and not socialize with him or give him a time of day of talking with you or whatever. Because he's very bad news and everything and kind of stuff, so and like I said, if you see him around my best sister, Dark Rainbow Star, my best sister, number one best sister, Dark Rainbow Star, guys and ladies and girls, if you see him around my best sister, number one best sister, Dark Rainbow Star, everything, I would just be careful and everything, guys and ladies and girls. It's up to you if you want to say what you want to say, but I'm just letting you girls and ladies and guys know what he's all about, Mr. Saul's all about, and everything. So, yes, he likes to tell people what to do and talk about them behind their back, talk smack about them, and talk about them behind their back and that kind of stuff, and tell people what to do and everything. Because he has done it to certain people I know and everything. So he cannot be trusted and everything. So guys, ladies, gentlemen, and girls, I would stay clear away from him and not talk with him or socialize with him or hang around him. Like I said, if you see him around my best sister, number one best sister, Dark Rainbow Star, have at it and everything. And everything, just let it rip. So if you see him around her, just let it rip. And everything. Whatever you want to say about him, or whatever, I really don't care. And everything. Because it doesn't bother me. Won't bother. So. There are people, alright, I'm done with that area. There are guys out there. You guys out there, I'm talking about. You good, decent, loyal, loving, caring guys out there. And everything. That love your woman, your significant other, your true love. The one that you want to be with for the rest of your life and everything. Yes, I'm talking about you loyal, loving, trustworthy guys out there. I'm in that group with you guys and everything, so even though I don't have a girlfriend right now or lady, I'm in that group with you guys. You loyal, trustworthy, caring, loving guys that love your woman, your lady, your significant other. You guys, like me, love our woman or our significant other so much and everything. There is someone that I called a brother. He was a brother to me and everything. He will always be a brother to me no matter what. And everything, no matter what. He always will be a brother to me. Even though he doesn't like me, he doesn't, or whatever, he doesn't like me, or whatever, and everything now. But he will, to me, he will always, always be a brother. Will always be a brother to me. I'm talking about Dark Mega Man. Yes, Dark Mega Man I'm talking about. He is a loyal, caring, loving person. He loves my best sister. He loves her so much. And everything. He loves her, he loves her, he loves her. And everything. He cares about her and everything. I can see how much he loves her and she loves him and everything. How I know is when they get together or meet up or whatever, how they react and behave and everything. So, and I've shown you before on some broadcasts of them how they are with each other when they are together. So, he loves my best sister, he cares about her and everything. He is a loyal, loving boyfriend that loves my best sister so much. He loves her, he loves her, he loves her, and everything. I could see that, and she loves him, and everything. Also, they love each other. He loves her like crazy. I can see he loves her like crazy and everything, cares about her. So, even though he doesn't want to have anything to do with me, he will always be a brother to me. Mega Man, Dark Mega Man, you will always be a brother to me no matter what. Even though you don't want anything to do with me or whatever, you always will be a brother to me. Even though I screwed up and messed up and everything, did things that I shouldn't have done and everything. So I'm just letting you know what I have done, and I shouldn't have done what I have done. But I understand, but that kind of stuff. But you will always be a brother to me, no matter what, and everything. But anyways, my Dark Mega Man truly loves my best sister, and everything. He loves her, he loves her, he loves her, cares about her, and everything. He's crazy about my best sister. He loves her so much. He loves her, he's crazy about her. So, he calls my best sister his sugar cube, his girl, his. So I'm just saying that he's one of the loyal type, loyal, trustworthy type of guys out there. He's one of them out there like me and everything that loves and cares about their significant other, their soul mate and everything. Yes, their soul mate / their significant other and everything. He cares about my best sister. Number one best sister he cares about and everything. So, but there's other guys like him and me out there and everything. I'm talking about you, rest of you guys out there and gentlemen. Talking about you guys out there. So, also. But, anyhow. That's all I want to say about my brother, that he will always be a brother to me. Everything, Dark Mega Man, how he cares and loves, my best sister, number one best sister, and everything. So that kind of stuff. But ladies, again, and girls, I would again advise staying away from, if you play Phantasy Star and you're in a session and you see the name TENKAICHI, again TENKAICHI, that's Mr. Saul and everything. Yes, that's Mr. Saul. He's using that character, using that name for his character on Phantasy Star. So if you see that name and everything in any Alio server or session and everything, I would advise you ladies and girls to stay clear away from him and everything. Stay clear away from him. Don't socialize with him, meaning talking to him or and everything, or chilling or hanging, because he's nothing but trouble. No joke, he's nothing but trouble and everything, because he will sooner or later talk about you behind your back and everything. Yes, he will talk about you behind your back and talk smack about you, even though he might not know you like he has done, like I said, to me and everything. So he will sooner or later do that to you and everything. So he's not trustworthy or loyal or good, would be a good friend. So just letting you ladies know and girls know to avoid Mr. Saul using that name on Phantasy Star. If you see that name in any session or server, I'm just giving you advice to stay away from that name, because that's Mr. Saul, and he has a girlfriend in real life and everything. Yes, he has a girlfriend, like I said at the beginning. Her name is Mrs. Saul and everything. And I have faith in everything, and I believe that she is being faithful and loyal to him and everything. So, ladies and girls, I would stay away from him on Phantasy Star if you see that name on Phantasy Star in any server or session and everything. So I would stay away from him. And guys, I would definitely, guys and gentlemen, if you're with your significant other or your girl on Phantasy Star, I would keep your eye on him and everything, and watch him very closely and everything. And I would keep your girl away from him or whatever. And like I said, it's up to you if you want to say whatever you want to say about him or whatever, or anything. That's up to you. But I'm just letting you, ladies and gentlemen, and guys and girls out there that will come across my channel, my broadcast here, about him and everything. So, alright, so I will talk to everyone later. You trustworthy, loyal guys, I will have another or so broadcast about us loyal guys and everything. Like no matter what brother I call him, will always be a brother to me, Dark Mega Man. him and us, rest of us loyal guys in Irving. I will have another video about us in Irving broadcast coming up. But like I said, he is very, very loyal to my best sister, #1 best sister, Dark Green Best Star. Dark Mega Man loves her, loves her, loves her, cares about her. He's crazy about her and everything. I can tell he's crazy and everything and that kind of stuff. They are two lovebirds, him and my best sister, #1 best sister. They're two lovebirds and everything. They love each other, so they are two lovebirds and everything. So, they're two lovebirds that care about each other. He loves her and everything, and I'm happy that my best sister has him in her life. Everything. So, alright, sorry, we'll talk to everyone on my next broadcast. USA Eagle 26 out.